Hey guys, so let's see if I can do this here from behind the camera. This here is a 280 millimeter Sujihiki. As you can see, if you saw the pictures just don't do it justice. This is also the first iteration of the straight dual taper. You've seen the dual tapers that I do with the flare on the butt of them. This one is a straight, and the reason why I came up with this is because the flare on short heel height knives like Suji's, 35-40 millimeter, that flare looks ridiculous. It sticks way down here, and it doesn't look right. It doesn't give you any clearance at all. You're very limited in your grip. It's just kind of a pain in the butt, but the ergonomics of it are great, so I thought, well, why not, let's try it on a straight taper. And this is copper, 1/8" copper, wrought iron and nickel silver on the bolster of this one. And yeah, this one was great. This one super, oh, I killed this camera. Super thin. It is a little flexible, but as a Suji, it's probably, I find for slicing knives, the stiffness is much less important than overall geometry, and this one has it. And it is, for as thin it's quite stiff. But, and then this is the saya that I made for it. And this is much harder from behind the camera, but that's the only way to do it. I broke the tripod, and it only sits in one position without the camera falling off of it. So, and then this is a 220 millimeter extra heavy Gyuto, and this is the standard dual taper handle that I do. And like I said, you can see the hamon. The pictures just do not do these things any of the justice that they deserve. And I've got a full black background to reflect onto the, there you go. You can see now what's going on there with, it looks like it's 3D, like this hangs over the edge, hangs off the top of the blade, and there's shadows and light, and it's really super cool. That extra heavy geometry has all that distal taper in the blade. It cuts every bit as good as one of my lasers, only it's heavier, substantially heavier. And this one has brass, copper, nickel, makume, and more wrought iron. I love the wrought iron. The only thing is it makes the blades, the handle's a little heavier. The balance point of this one is about right here, just behind the heel there. It still cuts phenomenally well. I'm really happy with the way it cuts. I went and I made some fried potatoes and onions, cut a couple tomatoes just to cut them, and yeah, it did great. Cut some carrots with it. It did good on carrots too. So you can see let me see if I can get this to focus. The edge bevel there. There you go. That way you're out of the glare, and you can see it right on either side of the light, the actual thickness. So yep. Anyway, so there you are. For you guys that own these knives, they're finally done. I'll be mailing them out tomorrow. And for everyone else, thank you very much for looking.